Welcome to day 7. Are you enjoying our trip so far? I'm sure you do because you're still here. Today we'll travel the desert and paint the Egyptian pyramid. Let's start by sketching the pyramid here on the right. Next, I draw the horizon and draw an image of a camel with a tourist riding on it. Since it will only be a silhouette, we just focus on drawing the general shape or outline of the figure. Next, I will draw a cast shadow on the ground as we will be painting a glowing sunset at the background. Let's start painting. I will pre-wet the background with clean water first as I will be painting glowing light at the background. I paint a circle using yellow ochre and a bit of new gamboge and kept the inner part of the circle unpainted. Next, I add burnt sienna around the yellow ochre. The next color will be new gamboge and perylene red to make the light look warmer as it goes away from the brightest light. I also strengthen the yellow to add more contrast. Now I use Payne's Gray and a bit of Compost Violet to paint the rest of the sky. This dark color has to be dark and well blended with the orange color. I spray a bit of water to soften the edges. Next, let's paint the horizon with New Gamboge and Burnt Sienna. I use the same mix plus Indian Red as I paint the desert. As I paint the foreground, I add a bit of amethyst to create a darker brown color. I splatter a bit of colors to show the texture of the sand. Let's add a bit of strokes in the middle ground to enhance the plain landscape. I dry this layer completely, then we can proceed on painting the pyramid. Using Amethyst Genuine and Neutral Tint and Burnt Sienna, I create a deep dark brown color to paint the top part of the pyramid. See how thick the color is. I get another brush to mix a lighter shade of brown to paint the portion of the pyramid that is slightly lighted by the sun. I blend the color both light and dark, just like what we did on painting silhouettes. Next, I create an even darker color, almost brown black, to paint the other side of the pyramid. Since the tone is obviously darker than the other side, we create a sense of dimension. Now let's paint the cast shadow using Lunar Blue and Amethyst Genuine. I paint the cast shadow on bright paper for a crisp, defined shape. I darken the shadow closer to the camel and make it slowly fading out. Now let's get an orangey brown color for the silhouette of the camel. The same principle that we did on the pyramid will be applied here. Don't worry if you feel that your figure doesn't look like a camel. With just the right dark strokes and layers, it will look better. I make the image of the rider even much darker by using neutral tint. add some dots of dark colors at the background and the painting is complete. Congratulations for completing the first 7 days of this challenge. I'm so excited to start another week with you.